WWE Bad Blood 2024 will make its return as a premium live event after 20 years tonight. The show will be held at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. 5 huge matches are announced for the event. Bad Blood 2024 will be headlined by Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline. CM Punk will take on Drew McIntyre in a Hell in a Cell match, while Finn Balor and Damian Priest are also set to lock horns tonight. Additionally, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship, with Dominic Mysterio suspended above the ring in a shark cage, is set for the show. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax will also put her title on the line against Bayley. Do CM Punk and Drew McIntyre hate each other off camera? Pro wrestling legend thinks so. Below are 5 last-minute predictions for WWE Bad Blood 2024. Bayley lost the WWE Women's Championship to Nia Jax at SummerSlam back in August 2024. The role model will finally get a rematch for the title tonight at WWE Bad Blood. The irresistible force dropping the title to Bayley is most likely not going to happen. The Stanford-based promotion will probably book a post-match angle between Jax and her ally Tiffany Stratton after the former retains the title at WWE Bad Blood. The buff Barbie could come out to celebrate with Jax after she defeats Bayley, and then attack her ally before she cashes in her Money in the Bank contract to win her first title on the WWE main roster. WWE teased tension between Finn Balor and Damian Priest for a long time. The Prince finally betrayed the Archer of Infamy at SummerSlam 2024 and cost him the World Heavyweight Championship. The two men will go head-to-head in an intense encounter tonight. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H may be planning to push Balor, as the former has been a big supporter of the latter since his days in NXT. Balor getting a huge win against his former Judgment Day stablemate is the likely outcome tonight. It is a big feud, so it will probably continue after WWE Bad Blood and be an important part of the mid-card scene on Raw in the coming months. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre's rivalry has been one of the biggest storylines in pro wrestling this year. What started at Royal Rumble this year will finally come to an end in a Hell in a Cell match tonight at WWE Bad Blood. The Scottish Warrior won in their first encounter at SummerSlam 2024, and then the Best in the World leveled things up in a strap match at Bash in Berlin 2024. As this is Punk's first proper singles feud in WWE since he returned last year, he will likely win the Hell in a Cell match to gain some momentum. A win at WWE Bad Blood 2024 would also make him a strong contender for Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship. He could win the title ahead of WrestleMania 41 and go on to defend it against Seth Rollins in a bout that was supposed to happen at the Showcase of the Immortals this year. Rhea Ripley had to relinquish the Women's World Championship after 380 days due to a shoulder injury earlier this year. Liv Morgan captured the title in her absence and replaced Mami in the Judgment Day. The current Women's World Champion retained her title against Ripley at SummerSlam 2024 after Dominic Mysterio betrayed Mami. With Dirty Dom set to be locked in a shark cage during the match, Ripley could reclaim the title she never lost. Unless Morgan has a secret plan like the debut of a new Judgment Day member, Mami will probably walk out of WWE Bad Blood 2024 with the gold. Roman Reigns will make his in-ring return after 6 months at WWE Bad Blood, when he teams up with Cody Rhodes against Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu of the Bloodline. As always, the Bloodline will play dirty and try to outnumber Reigns and Rhodes with the help of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton may help the original Tribal Chief and the American Nightmare. The two former rivals will likely win the match. Roman Reigns may pin Jacob Fatu to get the win, which would plant the seeds for a singles match between the head of the table and the Simone Werewolf in the future. WWE may shock fans and book The Rock to return after Solo Sikoa's next potential failure. The final boss could officially betray Roman Reigns because of his cousin's alliance with Cody Rhodes, and then go after the American Nightmare as well, because he did say before going on a hiatus that they had unfinished business. As WWE gears up for one of the most highly anticipated events of the year, WWE Bad Blood 2024, fans are buzzing with excitement over the potential twists and shocking moments that could unfold. With a card stacked with high-stakes matches, the possibility of returning superstars, betrayals, and new rivalries, this premium live event is bound to be historic. Here are 5 last-minute predictions that could send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Ever since his return to WWE, Cody Rhodes has been on a relentless quest to finish the story, particularly his mission to dethrone Roman Reigns and claim the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. However, Cody's journey may be far from over, as one of his most dangerous rivals could make a shocking comeback, none other than Randy Orton, the Viper himself. Orton has been out of action for well over a year due to a severe back injury, but recent rumors suggest that he's been medically cleared to return. Bad Blood would be the perfect stage for Orton's reappearance, potentially reigniting his legendary feud with Rhodes. The two share a rich history, both as allies in legacy and as bitter rivals. Orton, with his venomous mindset and unpredictable nature, could easily target Cody as a means to reassert himself at the top of the card. Imagine Cody Rhodes standing tall after a hard-fought victory at Bad Blood, only for Orton's music to hit. The shock factor alone would send fans into a frenzy. Randy Orton delivering an RKO out of nowhere would serve as a reminder to Cody that no matter how far he's come, the past is never truly behind him. This could lead to a fresh and compelling program between the two, adding another layer of complexity to Cody's story and giving Orton a marquee rivalry upon his return. The ongoing Bloodline saga has been one of WWE's most compelling storylines in years, but it seems that Roman Reigns' reign as the tribal chief may soon come to a dramatic conclusion. With tensions already simmering within the family, this could be the night where everything falls apart for Roman. Bad Blood could be the setting for a shocking betrayal within the Bloodline, potentially at the hands of Solo Sikoa. While Solo has been a loyal enforcer for Reigns, there have been subtle hints of discontent and growing ambition from the youngest member of the Bloodline. What if Solo decides that Roman has overstayed his welcome at the head of the table? In a high-stakes title match or even during a confrontation backstage, Solo could deliver a Simone spike to Reigns, signifying the ultimate betrayal. This would catapult Solo into the main event scene and set the stage for a new phase of the Bloodline saga. A full-blown civil war between Roman, Solo, and possibly Jey Uso, who has had his own history of defying the tribal chief. Roman Reigns being backstabbed by his own blood would be a poetic twist in this ongoing drama and could signal the end of his long, dominant title reign. Damian Priest has been holding on to the Money in the Bank briefcase for months, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. With the rising tensions within the Judgment Day faction and the ever-looming threat of cashing in on a vulnerable champion, Bad Blood could be the night where Priest finally pulls the trigger. Whether it's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or another top champion, Priest could capitalize on a chaotic moment after a grueling title defense. The Judgment Day has been slowly positioning itself as WWE's dominant faction, and Priest cashing in at Bad Blood would solidify their place at the top of the food chain. The beauty of a Money in the Bank cash-in is its unpredictability, and with Bad Blood's reputation for shocking moments, it seems like the ideal setting for Priest to make his move. Imagine the scene. The champion barely standing after a brutal match, only for Priest music to hit. Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio flank him, ensuring that no one interferes as Priest claims his place as the new face of WWE. This would elevate Judgment Day's standing and create new rivalries heading into the next chapter of WWE programming.